Hello everyone, welcome to Total. I'm Brian.
Hello everyone, welcome to Toto. My name is Ariana.
Ariana, before, have you used any tools,
No, I didn't use.
even a screwdriver?
No, I didn't.
For example, this one is a very common tools bag. Normally, we take the tools, use the common tools bag. Like this. Inside, we can find these pliers, screwdriver, hex key, and hammers, screwdriver bits, and pliers. So many tools we can collect in the tools bag. For daily work, normally use this tools bag. It's enough. But today we'll introduce another more professional tools box. This one, tools chest set. This tools chest is a very professional toolbox. We can see totally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drawer. Every drawer we can put. We can collect our tools very organized. And now it's very stable. It's very stable because I lock this caster. If I can lose it just like this, and then we can move it very easily. Here have two fixed wheel. This side, this two wheel is fixed, and this two is swivel wheel. Can let us very easy to turn left, turn right, and left, turn right. And this tool set we use as a materials is the best materials. This is the steel, the thickness reach to 0.8 millimeter, and the thickness 0.6 millimeter. It's very strong. The structure is very strong. Also, in full depth, we covered the PP cover to protect. One is protect the toolbox, not easy default. The second is because normally this toolbox we use in the warehouse or garage or the car repair shops. Sometimes maybe it scratch something. So this also can protect other things not easily damaged by this toolbox. 4 sides like this. And this two handle, let us can pull or push very easy and sturdy. This design, and you can see here the table design. We can use this as a work table, and also have some special design this three parts, we can put some small things. For example, the screws. Once we remove from the machine, even here, like say here, not only put the small screws. Sometimes we also can put a bottle of water. After, if when we work, if we want to drink some water, we can directly take and drink. Work also for better life. So when we work, I need water, I can directly take to drink. Okay, and this design is let us to put the screwdrivers. Let us easy to take to use like this, easy. Okay. Just now I already introduced this one. Normally we used in the warehouse, in the repair shops, or the garages. So we often need to remove the toolbox from here to there. This caster or is used non-noise wheel. So when we move, the noise is very low and move very smooth. And also the lifetime of the wheels, the wheels is anti-wearing out. So now I'll show this flexible moving. It's very easy to control. Even a small space, we also can easily to turn and move. Okay. After we arrive at the place, we can lock. Here have a locker. Easy to lock. Now it's starting. Even we push, it's not move. If we want to, just like this, then move again. So this is the structure roughly briefly introduced for the toolbox introduced. Then we'll go inside. First, this one has 7 tower. Please help me. The first tower. Let's find what's inside. Okay. There are different size, different sockets, and the screwdriver bits. With this one is the 1/4 ratchet handle, and this is half inch. It can use with the sockets. For the 1/4, it can even use with the screwdriver bits. Besides, with more extension bar. This is half inch. 2-piece extension bar. This one, if we work in a deep place, this is not enough. If it's not enough, it's deep, then we can connect extension. First this, and then extension bar. Continuously, quickly work.
How many kinds of this?
This one, yes. Totally have. We can count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, plus another 4, so totally 19. This 19 is hex socket. So totally 19 hex socket. And this one also socket, just the shape is special. This is star shape. This is hex shape. We know now more and more special nuts are used, especially in the cars. So this special shape socket also very important. We connect this side, whatever the hex or the star, this side is same shape, same size. So they use the same handle. Just now we already showed you use this, okay, and now the star also use this. So 19 plus 5, 19 plus 5, the socket already reached 24, but actually not only 24. Guess what's this?
What's
you know,
this? I don't know.
This also the socket. Just the socket is longer than the normal.
Ah.
The normal. So this we call it deep socket. This is normal socket or is hex. The shape is hex, but this one is deep, suitable for a deep place. Even we no need use an extension bar, we can directly use. For a deep place.
So it
to
can
move.
works deeper.
Yes, it can use deeper. Okay, so this one have 4. Just now, how many pieces? Normal one.
Yes, number 1.
Normal one, 24. Plus this 4, so now already 28. Yes, 28. And this is extension bar, 2 piece. This one shorter, this one longer, 100, 200. Yes. And this also a T-bar. Sometimes Arena, you know, why we need to use this one?
I don't know.
Actually, it can help us. It can help us get a bigger torque. For example, now we use this one. If the lever this longer, then the torque is not big enough. So we can then a longer lever we can get bigger torque. Okay.
It's more flexible.
Yes. Okay. So this is the slide T-bar socket. Just now all this is matched to 1/2 inch, and another side all this is matched this 1/4 handle. This is small. This is small. We can use same. This is the size maximum to 14. This maximum to 32. 32. The maximum is 32. And this 1/4, the maximum is 14. 14 milli. We can use this like this. Also, now you know this one. What's this?
I don't know.
Just now I already introduced to you. This is a deep socket. So this also we call it deep socket. Just this is 1/4. The size is 1/4, and this is 1/2 inch. Just as this difference.
The size is different.
Yes. So this one deep socket, and this no socket. This the handle also have some this extension bar also 2, 50 millimeter, 100 millimeter, and we also have this one. This one also an extension bar. You know what's the difference? What's the difference between these two extension bar?
The difference between them is higher.
First, we look this one. This is short. This is long, right?
Yes, yes.
But this is not the key point. The key point is this one. Oh, it's too hard.
Yes.
But this
Hard.
one.
Can I
So
try it?
if we can bend it.
Bend it.
Yes. So this is a flexible extension bar. We can use some place if we directly cannot insert inside. Then we can like this to use. So a flexible extension bar very helpful for us in some special work conditions. Okay.
Yes, it's very useful.
Yeah. This is the small size of this sliding T-bar to help us to get a bigger torque. And also we have another this is a universal jointer to help us. Just now I show you this is cannot change the direction. This can help us different different direction, different.
Yes, it can connect two of these stuff. Yes.
Of course. This one, all this can connect. But normally, if you connect more, it's not so strong as just a one-time connection. We can connect. And last, right? It's magic.
Yes.
Amazing. But in our real work, normally we just connect one time. If we connect too much, it's not so strong. It's not so strong.
It's not so stable.
Yes, right. About the universal, just now I introduced the half-inch one. I don't introduce to you. Can you help me to find it out?
Yes.
No, here. I tell you this is 1/4, and can you find it about that one half inch like this one?
Like this one.
Yes, just now I forgot to introduce this to you, right?
Yes.
So not only the 1/4 have this universal jointer, half-inch one also we have this. Okay, this is about the ratchet handle and the socket. Ratchet handle, we know the ratchet's function is we can continuously working in one direction very quickly. If we want to change the turning direction, just change this lever, then change. Okay, so this is the ratchet, more efficiency than a normal spanner. Okay, and in the first layer, we also still left some. This is some screwdriver bits, different tips. This is square, from small to bigger, and bigger.
This is biggest?
Actually, not that's we can compare. This not only the small or bigger, it's the tips. The tips shape is different. This we call it square. This is we call it PH Phillips. So in this set, we have this is square, and this is star star, and let's check. Tox, and slot, and Phillips. So we have many common tips with different size, small, middle, and bigger size tips. It's enough for our normal work, our daily work use. Because you know, when we lose the screws, we not only meet a slot screw or not only meet a Phillips screw. Sometimes we also meet a square one, a hex one, or a Tox one. This screwdriver bits can use directly like this one. I think it's very difficult. If let you use like this, even you cannot lose a screw. So use this, we should match. Normally we match with this one. This spinner handle connect. Now it's changed to a screwdriver. For different screws, we just change the bits.
It will be very stable or will be very flexible?
Stable.
Very
Yes.
stable. No?
Flexible only this one. If someplace the screw is hidden, we also can use this flexible extension bar connect firstly. Now it's already like this longer. Then do this. So now I already get a very long screwdriver. Then I can change the direction. This to tight or to loose the screw. So flexible extension bar also can use match to these screwdriver bits, all the screwdriver bits. Yeah.
So, in these instruments, all of them can combine together.
Yes.
I think.
Yes, and
It's very interesting.
as we know, the screwdriver normally, if we directly use this, we can get the torque, but the torque is limited. It's not so big. If sometimes the screw is very tight, even sometimes rust, and we need a bigger torque, what we can do? We have different way. Firstly, we can use this one, and then lever will be longer, so we can get this. We also have another way. We use this connect. Also, because the lever is so long, we also can get a bigger torque. And not if we use a ratchet handle, we get not only a big torque, but also a very fast, very quickly. Because not like this. If we use this one, we should like this. But this, we can very quick. So different way, different efficient. Okay. This is the first layer. We show the components inside. Very helpful for cars repair or the machine maintenance. Okay. And the second floor, to find what's inside. Second floor, screwdriver inside. Screwdriver from so
Very cute.
yes, very cute. This is suitable for in a very narrow space to use. This one, it's short, but the torque actually it's depend on the handle diameter. So even it's short, but we also can get a big torque because the handle diameter is bigger. When we use the lever, actually it's like this lever. So it can get the torque even same as this one, just the length difference. So small but powerful.
Yes.
Okay. And others is some normal, some very common screwdriver from the small one. This is Phillips PH 0, PH 0, PH 1, PH 2, and PH 3. Arana, just now I see some. I think maybe is the professional description of the screwdriver. I call it PH. You know this and this difference. This call is PH, and you know this is call it what we call it this.
Call it what? What is it?
This is SL. It's a
SL.
slot.
It's
It's a slot. It's a slot. Yes. And we recognize the screwdriver bits. Distinguish the screwdriver bits is dependent on this. Firstly is the shape of the tip.
Yes, the shape is different.
In the first layer, I already introduced. We have screw, we have Torx, we have Phillips, and we have slot. So this is Phillips. Phillips is PH, and I think PH 0, PH 1, PH 2, PH 3. You can see the difference.
It's very
PH,
small.
yeah, PH means the shape. And 0, 1, 2, 3, the number, it means the tip is slim or it's bigger. It's bigger. So Phillips already cross, and 0 very small, 1, 2, 3 suitable for different screws.
What is this kind of screwdriver used for?
This in our instruments, many places have some screws to fix the two parts together. We'll use this to tight or to loose the screws, but the screws have small or have big. So if big screw, we should use this bigger one, PH 3 even. If a small size, we just use the PH 0 is enough. The PH 3 cannot match. Okay, this is PH screwdriver from the PH 0 to PH 3. Or the same way, this is the slot. So we have the SL. If the slot we describe by the width of the tip. So we have, you see, this I think is 3. This is 5, this looks like 3.5, and the maximum already reach 6. So SL 6. Actually, our screwdriver is professional, is industry screwdriver, or is made the materials. All these made CRV materials, and here we mark very clear. We can study the information of the screwdriver. First, this one is slot. This one is PH. This is slot, and another is this. We can see this is 5. Not 5. This is 8. 8.0. 8 by 200. The 200 means the length is 200, and this 8, it means the width is 8. So this one, when we put inside, this information may be not easy to read, but this design help us to very easy to distinguish. When we put like this screwdriver, we we can easily to find it out.
How?
Okay. First, this you can see this is immediately we know this is pH, right?
Yes.
This is slot.
Slot.
And the size, this is the pH 2. So we know it's the medium one, not small, the tiny one, also not the so big one. pH 2. And this 125. The 125 means the length of the shank. So from this side, we can get all the information of the screwdriver. When we work, we're very easy to quickly choose the suitable one. So first is our professional industrial screwdriver. This information very clear. The second is depend on this design. Let us not like this to read. We here read it quickly. Okay. Screwdriver. After that, this is the hex key. Also, the hex key, we call it T something. For example, T4, T20, like this. This is the hex key. Has small size and big size.
What does it use for?
The function same as the screwdriver. Just the in our daily life, mostly screwdriver, the head is slot or cross. But for the industrial area, especially for the tools, power tools or some machines, we use too much hex bolt. So we need to use this one to tighten it or loosen it. Function same as the screwdriver. We can think it just the tip shape difference. Also a special shape screwdriver. We can think it like this. Okay, but very important tools, hex key. In mechanic or in the car repairs, hex key used very often. And in this layer also have this touch. When we repair or maintenance, some place is under the machine or under the equipment. A dark place. This can help us. This one not only so light, and also this is waterproof. It's waterproof. Even sometimes it's falling down into the water. No problem. It's going to continue work. And use the battery. Also a very common size. We use the 3A. This very common. Not so difficult to find.
So it can buy it
Very
everywhere.
easily, yes. Even every shop have this one. Very convenient. Okay. This is the layer 2. Okay, layer 3. Okay. Also very professional tools. All this spanner. The smallest spanner is 6. Very small, 6. And from 6 to 24 spanners. Spanner also chrome, vanadium, CRV, also very good materials. It's industry level spanner, Totally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 piece spanner. But do you find one thing? I count the spanner just from here.
Yes. What?
How about
Why
this?
you didn't introduce this?
Yeah, because this is another special spanner. This spanner, you can see the shape. The shape looks not 100% same a normal spanner. This spanner have special use. Normally we use this for fuel tube connection bolt. If use this one, just two sides connector with the nut. If you use this one, only two sides. It easy slide, slip. So if we use this one, the function almost same as this.
Yes.
Not easy slide, but some place we cannot. If you use this, for example, like this, I can use this, but cannot use this because this shoot from here. But this one we can use. Firstly, and then. So he has the both advantage of this shape and this shape. Flexible catch the nut, and five side connect, touch the nut, can get bigger force. So this is the special spanner, not a normal spanner. This special shape spanner we have 5 piece. The maximum reach to 19 millimeter. It's enough for the fuel tube connect nut. Okay. And this is two set hex key. Just now I already mentioned. Now more and more hex bolt, hex nut used in machine or the cars. So a hex key also are very important for a professional workers. An engineer, of course, a very professional engineer must have the hex key with him for better work. Hex key. This also hex key. The maximum size already reach 10. This is 10 milli. Okay. This is the hex key. Okay. Let's continue. Next. Wow, so many pliers. This plier, and this is the spanner. Very smooth. All inside the tools is industry, not a DIY quality level. All is industry level. We can show this. One hand to use very smooth, with the rubber very comfortable to handle. And for example, this plier is a professional plier, very professional plier. Not only from the design we can see this looks very attractive, and the handle is wider than normal, and all the details. We can see when we produce the precision very well. And at last, let us to check the performance. I have prepared some materials to test. I remember. Okay, here. Okay. This is the normal wire, soft wire, normal soft wire. Cut it very easy, just like cut a paper.
Oh.
Very easy. I think normal pliers also can cut. So it's nothing. But this one is totally different. This is not a normal wire. It's steel wire, hard steel. It's very, very hard, 1.6 milli, very hard. Let's try. Cut. Easily. Very easy. For this one, in the market, normal pliers even cannot cut it off. If we cut it, even cut off, it's very hard. Very hard. And some, even the edge damaged. But ours, after cutting, the edge 100% perfect. No any damage. So all we put inside the tools is industrial level tools.
It's very sharp.
Yeah. Okay, this is the machinist hammer. For mechanical, for engineer, use this. And circlip, this is circlip plier, not same as, this is long nose. Let me see. This looks also like a long nose, but actually this is circlip plier. This it's a special use to take off a circlip. Totally this set, circlip plier set, have four piece. This 4-piece circlip pliers for different model circlip. And this is long nose plier, also industrial level. The long nose compared with the combination plier, it's easy to take something from a narrow space.
This one also like this.
This is a special function. It's to take off a circlip. A circlip. If you know this one, a circlip is very difficult to take off. So this is a special but very important pliers. So especially for the mechanic, for the engineer, this is very important. So we put inside this tool set. This diagonal plier, water pump plier, and this hammer. Arena, you see here. Just now I already have one hammer, but why we need this hammer?
Just now I also think about this. What's this?
This was a hammer. You see, if I use this hammer to punch something, the surface easy damage.
Oh.
Easy damage the surface. But this side is rubber, this side is plastic. It's no problem. But if I use this, the surface will damage. So this also very useful for engineer.
So it can protect.
And another this one plier also a very special plier. It can get a very big force to clamp something very tightly. An engineer also cannot work if we don't have these pliers. And this also look very attractive. What's this?
It's knife.
Yeah, a knife.
It's knife.
Yes, it's a knife.
Why it's so short?
This one, this blade is short, but it can get a very big force. It's not only to cut a piece of paper. It often used by a carpenter to cut a plastic sheet or a wood sheet.
So it
or a
can
carpenter.
concentrate the stress.
Yeah, we can get very big force. And now you just see a part of the blade. Actually, I can let you to see all his face.
How to work?
Here is the key. Open, and inside not only itself, he have brothers inside. 6 piece.
6 piece.
Yeah, 6 piece extra blades. Ensure we can use a very long time. Change very easy. After use, we can withdraw the blade to keep safe. Otherwise, sometimes hurt somebody. Yeah.
I think the design is very special,
Yeah.
especially the 6 piece.
Yes. Okay. Then the next, this. Yeah, 5. Oh, yes. This, as we see, the glove. Very nice. Very attractive gloves. I think before you also have seen some gloves, but it's too simple. This one is the very professional and attractive gloves. What's the advantage of the gloves? We can see from here to here we can find different colors.
Yes.
But actually it's not only different color, it's different materials. And different materials for different function. First, let we see the main part is for long time until wearing out. And in the palm, the part, we need longer life and anti-slip. So we have these PU materials here. It's not easy slip.
Yes, it's not.
It's slip. And then this, we know the fingers, the tip of the fingers, easy wearing out. So we have another patch.
There are some materials, the fingers
Yes.
and this.
Yes. And this side, this is a rubber. The function is to protect our this part. Sometimes it's easy hurt, injury. So this can protect our better. And you see, this part materials is different of this part. This part we use a breathable materials. So in the hot weather, especially in summer, let us feeling not so hot. And this part also different of this part. This is flexible because we often like this. So this part flexible to help us to work very comfortable and long lifetime.
So it can become longer.
Yeah, longer and short,
Longer,
flexible. This is breathable. And this part also different from this and this. This is like a tower. When we work, if too hot, the sweat, we can use it to like a tower. So this part materials also different. And this part, let us quickly quickly
close it.
wear and take off.
Yes.
Quickly. And even here we have a special design to help us to pull, not slide. And this also flexible materials. So it looks just a very simple gloves, but total pay too much attention on it. Use different materials in different parts to let it better and better. Okay. And this one level, spirit level for measuring. And this is hexaflame. We normally use this to cut off the metal steel bar. Use this. The wood actually is another big piece. This piece is small for metal, more use. But if a small wood, of course, it is no problem. Okay. This all the components inside. From the socket, screwdriver, spanners, pliers, and gloves, even the hacksaws. Totally, all this is 155 tools inside. But this set we call it 162 piece chest tool set. Why? Because this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This way also 7 piece. So totally we call it 162 chest tool set. Okay. I counted 7, but I think some friends you found I just introduced 5 chowers just now.
Why?
What's another 2 drawer? Actually, another 2 drawer is this 6 and 7. Just now, this 5 have very professional tools inside. This 2 drawer is empty. We left all this space for you guys to put what you want to put inside. So this 2 layer is empty. Yeah. This is the drawers inside components introduced. And when I open the last layer, you find we put some hooks. What's used? How can we use these hooks? Actually, this toolbox, when we design, we have these. First, let me. The hooks we can use this. Hooks can help us to put some here. For example, we find some. Okay. Yeah. We no need every time to open the drawer to take the hammer. We can put some very often used tools, just a hanger on the side of the toolbox, and even the other, for example, this. We also can handle it. Yeah. Also, we have it. If you like, even a screwdriver. Yeah. Let me check. Oh, sorry. Screwdriver. This hooks is not suitable. It looks screwdriver in the right position is better, but others, this measuring tape. Okay, we can hire what we want to help us to easy easy to use. You can use this hooks function. Okay. Just now, you see, when I move, and if I forgot to close the drawer, it looks not so good. So we have two special design. First is after we use, if I push inside, it's already locked. It's already locked automatically.
So how can it open?
Yeah. So this is the first step lock. If we will open, we just here have a button. We push to left, then we can pull out the drawer. Help us to quickly to take the tools, and after we use, we can lock. But some people may think, I like my tools too much. I don't want other people to use. Even sometimes they steal some pieces of our tools. So I want to keep it very. I want to lock it, not easy to open. How can I do it? If everybody can open, sometimes they took someone go around. I can use next time. So we also already consider about this. Here have a lock. This after you finish your work and you organize, collecting all the tools. After you collecting all the tools, then we can lock. Here have a locker. This is the key. We can lock. Now, even I push, I cannot open. I already locked it. So now I can go home. Don't worry about somebody to take my tools out. Yeah. So this is the key. For work, we no need every time lock and open. So one time open when we work. Okay, one time open, then one day use, and after use, lock and go home. Okay, this is the function of the lock. This about the function of the drawers and inside component, and have another of the many people maybe want to know how about the capacities to how many kgs it can stand. It can stand. If have too heavy things on or inside, have problem or not. Actually, our design is each layer, each drawer, it can stand 25 kg. 25 kg. Each drawer. 25 kg, no problem. And the totally, it can stand 300 kg. 300 kg. So even 300 kg on this one, no problem. And also can move very smooth. We can do a test. I think even Elena can help us to do this test. Okay? And I need another guys to help me. So now, with you guys, yeah. Okay. One, and also, I will, yes.
I will push all of them.
Yes,
It's very easy.
yes. Okay, okay, okay. So from this we can confirm this one is strong enough and enough truth inside. It can very helpful for us in our daily work. Just as our topic, a good, perfect tools have done, it can help us too much to improve our rate of the work. It's more efficient, save us energy and times. In one word, perfect tools have done. Let's choose total good, perfect tools for your works. Today we just introduce this. When see you next time, and please follow us if you like our live show. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you.
See you.